We got the top running backs right here. Looking at all the running backs rating in Madden 13. We got my man Adrian Peterson, injured. Tore that, I believe he blew that ACL out, man, and that's a hard injury to come back from. And they still got him rated #1 overall, which I'm shocked. I really thought Ray Rice would have been #1 overall. And yeah, but I mean, he's Adrian Peterson. If he comes back close to, you know, the way that he was, he'll probably be one of the best backs in the league. Maurice Jones-Drew right there with him at 97. Maurice Jones-Drew did a lot of work last year. I think he led the NFL in carries. Arian Foster and LaShawn McCoy and Ray Rice round off the top 5. We all know what Ray Rice did last year, and LaShawn McCoy, man, he had a huge year too. He finally stayed he finally went the whole year without getting injured. So now, you know, he put in a lot of work, yards from scrimmage, whether it was receiving out the backfield or if it was, you know, taking handoffs. The dude was a beast, and he's only been in the league for 3 years. So hope he stays healthy. So let's see who is let's see who's all in the 90s. We got Peterson, Jones-Drew, Foster, McCoy, Ray Rice, Matt Forte, who also got injured, but he had a good year up until that point. Got Frank Gore right here. Steven Jackson playing for them sorry Rams, but he's still doing numbers, so you know he's still up there in the 90s. Jamal Charles, also injured last year. Darren McFadden, also injured last year. Man, these running backs, it's rough for them out there, man. You got to be about that life if you're going to be a running back in the NFL. Everybody getting injured. So Michael Turner is always up there. Chris Johnson, we all know Chris Johnson had a very disappointing year last year, but you know they gave him the 99 speed, so we go see, man. I don't know if he go be able to live up to that. So he rounds, or actually Marshawn Lynch rounds out the 90s for the running backs. And then we got Fred Jackson up in there, Darren Sproles, Ma Bradshaw. I'm only going to go through the 80s, up and through the 80s on these ratings, because I think, you know, that's really the only ones that matter. So got Ryan Matthews is 87. It might be a little overrated. Rashad Mendenhall, who is already injured. I don't know when he's going to play this year. I think he blew his ACL out too. Willis McGahee. Jonathan Stewart's 84. And he's got his teammate right there with him, D'Angelo Williams at 84. Reggie Bush. Beanie Wells at 84. We got Ben Tate. That's a nasty little combo. Arian Foster and Ben Tate, and then Peyton Hillis is Jamal Charles, man. That's a nice little combo too. So you got them two. Michael Bush, who is now backing up Matt Forte. That's a nice combo too. Got a lot of good 1-2 punches at running back positions, man. I might have to check out some of these teams. Trent Richardson, the rookie, who was the number 3 overall pick. He is only 83. We'll see how he does this year. I know he got injured in preseason, but hopefully he come back healthy. DeMarco Murray for the Cowboys had a pretty decent year last year. Ben Jarvis Green Evans, the man who does not fumble. I wonder what his fumble rating is. We got Pierre Thomas, Cedric Benson with the Packers. It's good to see the Packers finally get themselves a little running game. Sean Green, which man, the Jets might be better off just putting Tim Tebow in the backfield for real. Felix Jones, Cowboys. Brandon Jacobs. It's gonna be a dangerous red zone team if he could stay healthy. Brandon Jacobs and Frank Gore, and all those receivers they got. Javid Best, man. I wish my Lions could get a running game going. Hopefully Javid Best could get something going this year. He's only got 2 years of experience, so we're gonna see what happens. And rounding out the 80s, we got CJ Spiller. So let's go and see. We already said Chris Johnson is the fastest running back on the game. And who's up there with him? We got Jamal Charles. the man beast Darren McFadden. I really want him to stay healthy all year, for real. The dude is a beast, but he cannot stay healthy. Let's see who we got. Taiwan Jones. I have no idea who you are. Sorry. Javid Betts is up there in the 97, so I might be able to use him on with the Lions. Felix Jones 96. Adrian Peterson. Darrell Scott. 63 overall, but a 96 speed, so he'd probably be fumbling like crazy. Leon Washington, the little fella. Jarius Norwood, who is a free agent. Reggie Bush. Aaron Brown. Michael Smith. CJ Spiller. So not too many really high speed people. I consider like 96 and up really high, but Maurice Jones-Drew 94. Sproles, Steven Rudd, let's see, man. So a lot of people that are low in ratings are starting to show up here, but they have high speed. So just to show you that speed is not that important when it comes to running back. See a lot of 93s up in here. LaShawn McCoy is a 93. Let's see if we can find any other big name. Yeah, so that's a lot of people. Bradshaw and Forte are up in there with 92. So let's Foster's 92. Matthews. We got Rice and Gore 91. And let's just see, the last one we'll look at is elusiveness. LaShawn McCoy. The boy is hard to tackle. That 99 elusiveness will come in handy. Adrian Peterson, Jamal Charles, Jonathan Stewart, Reggie Bush. Is the area Foster up in here somewhere? 92. Alright, so I think we get the gist of it for the fullbacks, for the halfbacks. Spin move, juke move. So, yep, that's pretty much it. Like we said, Adrian Peterson, Jones-Drew, Foster, McCoy and Rice are your top running backs in Madden 13.